Where's Alan?
We left him.
No. Shot or?
No.
Okay.
No. Watch out for more bears. Sarah's prone to them.
Step inside. So, Avery, you remember back all the way when we had that sleepover? It was a good sleepover. I was very sweet to you. I showed you that I was nice. I mean, albeit it was a kidnapping, but I was very sweet to you. Now, I'm about to show you how fucking vicious I can get. Do you understand?
I tried to give you guys an option out. I don't like having to do that. You know that. Anybody that knows me knows I don't like having to go in like that.
An option? Yeah, I gave you an option, Miss Hardy. You could have just not breached. I was trying my fucking damnedest, Avery. My damnedest after getting out on parole to be a good little criminal and not be violent and to have at least some good standing with the deputies. I mean, y'all knew that we were going to do crime. That's just our job. But I was trying not to do it in a violent way. But then you had to push us over the fucking edge, didn't you? Did you think that pushing our buttons might bode well for you? What went through your head?
It's a serious crime that you all didn't seem to be taking very seriously.
No, does it seem like we're taking it seriously now? Do you think I'm being serious now, Miss Hardy?
Yes.
Yeah, you see, you're coming in and messing up my business. Like I told you, we were taking it serious in the bank. I was just trying to do my job in a way that was easier for y'all and less harmful for people that just do their everyday jobs. I like the people that run businesses and are nice and come up and talk to us. I don't want to get them involved. But now you're forcing me to get them involved, Miss Hardy. Do you understand that? Because you tried to breach us. Because you came in with your guns. You didn't think that we were serious enough. Now you're forcing us to have to take the upper hand and get poor civilians involved in our shit. And that's all on you. You and Cortez. And that makes me upset. That breaks my fucking heart. I don't want to have to be more of a bad guy than I already am. So what's your excuse? You're following protocols?
I was following orders that were previously given by a sheriff.
Of course. Are you glad that you followed them now?
Not at the moment, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's unfortunate. You know, back when I got out of parole, I knew that you'd be upset, but I was hoping that maybe, just maybe, I'd be able to turn your frown upside down. Maybe you could come to see that it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, me and Evangeline are pretty decent friends. She wants to chit-chat with me later, because she sees that it was nothing but business. I didn't want to shoot her. But you seem to always hold that grudge, and that's fine. That's just you. But you see now, that stick up your ass, you see how far that got you? It landed you right here with us. And now Alan's gonna have to find you here bleeding in this ramshackle of a building.
What are you gonna do to me, Iris?
Well, honestly, you're not even worth my knife. I don't want to be that kind of ugly, diabolical bitch, Avery. I could be. Oh, trust me. I could make it really slow and painful for you. But I won't. But I do have to send you a home with a lesson. I gave you a fucking warning. I told you what would happen if you decided to breach. So I have to make good on that promise. You know, you deputies, y'all have to make good on what you say. So I have to show you that it's the same way with us. Is there any way that you'd prefer it? Or would you like one of us to do it? Would you prefer Ray? Because honestly, right now, it's either me or Ray that does you in.
I just want this to be over with. I was just doing my job, Iris.
Well, then I'm sure that you understand me just doing my job. Ray, do you have anything to say to Avery before we send her off to wherever the fuck she's going? If she goes there?
Just one thing. Turn around and look at my face and what you did to me. Would you prefer I do the same to you?
No.
No.
I'm sorry that happened, Ray. I didn't.
It was you who
like
fired
having
the bullet.
It's a shame.
I saw you.
I really like us being able to run around and be silly and to goof around with y'all and to sometimes pester y'all with our jokes. And you fucking killed that on Thursday, Avery. You did. You shattered it. And I want you to know that just because you and Cortez fucked up so royally, I'm not gonna go after all of the department. I know where that leads us. But at least you and Cortez, the ones who made a call, need to learn a fucking lesson. You might be getting pats on the back at the office and a good job, fuck those remnants. But I want you to go home tonight if you get to go home. And I want you to think about how all your choices, all your actions have consequences, just like you like to tell us criminals. It goes both ways. I really don't enjoy doing this, Miss Harvey. But you fucking deserve it. So,
Don't have to do this.
unfortunately, I do. So turn around.
You don't have to do this, Iris. You really
Look at
don't
me.
have to do this.
I want you to look at me in the eyes, Avery. I'm not gonna shoot you from the back. I want you to look deep into my eyes when I get retaliation for what you did to me and Ray.
You don't have to do this, Iris. You really don't have to do this. I'm sorry.
You're sorry? Y'all put Ray in a fucking coma. You made me so fucking angry. I don't want to go back to Sisika. I don't want to serve life, Avery. But I feel like you are making me have no other fucking choice. I want to grow old with Nathan in our own fucking house and get to see Boone for the rest of my life until he probably dies or I die first. You are forcing the dark, angry side of me to come out. And unfortunately, when that comes out, I do things fucking irrationally. You want to know what kind of irrational things I do, Avery?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll show you. I can show you real fast. Goodbye, Avery.
Since Alan knows, we may as well send him a telegram on where to find her.
Sure, we can send him a fun little telegram. Might as well. Gonna be hanging soon anyways.